So welcome guys to this second battle report in the week. Bonus battle report because I'm standing in for Joachim, who is sadly still busy moving house. So my opponent today is Torgeir, and I'm going to play with Joachim's Ruffian models, but with my orcs because I don't have any Ruffians finished painting. So I'll take you through that after a bit. So Torgeir is playing Minas Tirith, have some mounted models, so it's looking pretty cool. And the scenario is still Contest of Champions, so we'll still play that one. So we'll show you the game board and the models now. So as you can see, Torgeir has 3 mounted models, 3 knights. His lieutenant is the guy with the white banner, I believe.
Yep.
And you have 1 sergeant here.
Yep.
And sadly your bow sergeant had to miss the game.
But my other bow sergeant is there.
Yeah. So I get 1 reroll and 1 extra gold, although I can't get gold for stand-in, so that's sad. But yeah, and to show you my army, you have to use some imagination. Because Joachim have Ruffians and Wild Men. So basically, the Wild Men are the guys with the the Ruffians with the bows are my orc bows, and the tracker orc is his hero Ruffian with bow. So the normal Ruffians are this game played by the Morgul Stalkers. Then we have the Wild Men are all the guys with shield. So this is his lieutenant with a 2-handed weapon, and these guys are all normal wild men with hand weapon. And lastly, he has 2 ruffians with whips, and I use my 2-handed weapon guys for that, and one of them is a hero. So that's my favorite model with the big axe. So yeah. And as you can see, Torgeir has deployed rather marvelously in a fighting formation. So I'll try to make use of terrain. Since we play the Contest of Champions, I nominate my Lieutenant Kane to be the champion. And I guess you nominate your own lieutenant as well? Yeah. Yes. So then we can go to priority for the first turn. So it's a 5 for the Ruffians, and it's a 3 for Minas Tirith. So we'll come back after movement. So here's the board after movement, and as you can see, my bowman has moved into the ruin, and the guys have generally stood still. The cavalry, on the other hand, has moved quite far. They have moved maximum up behind some trees here. They're not scared of the bow shots because my guys moved maximum, and his bowman has also moved up maximum because he couldn't really shoot anything. He had to make a 5+ to hit and 2 in the waist, so he decided it wasn't worth it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead for priority for the second turn then. So I get a 6. So it's still my priority. So we'll come back after movement. So we are back after movement, and my Ruffians posing as orcs have consolidated into the woods to maybe do something, I don't know. Meanwhile, the Ruffians with the bow have moved up behind cover to shoot at the cavalry. And that's exactly what they're going to do. So these guys sadly won't be able to shoot because they can't see anything because of the wall here, but these guys can. So both have moved. They will try to hit your front lieutenant. So needs 5+ to hit. 1 hits. So roll to see if I hit the horse or the rider. It's the horse. Awesome. It's a strength 2 against the defense 4, so it's a 5+ to win the horse. Oh, it's a cocked dice. Oh, it's a 2. Oh, okay, so no damage to the horse this turn. So then it's priority for the third turn. It's a 5 for the Ruffians and a 4 for Gondor. So we'll come back after movement, unless you want to do any heroics. No. Okay, so we're back from movement, and no real development on the Ruffian line. They have stood quite still. On the other hand, the cavalry is doing some sneaky tactics and moving up behind the tree there. The infantry moving as they do. So we have a couple of shots. All my Ruffians have stood still with bow. So we'll start with the Ruffian with the might point, the hero, shooting at your horse guy.
Yep.
So firstly, we need to roll a 4+, and we don't. Do I want to use my reroll? Yes, I will. I'll use my reroll, and I hit. Do I go in the way? No, I hit the obstacle, the tree there. Okay. So then we go him shooting at the rear spearman there, in the way for the guy there. So hits, no, doesn't hit. He will shoot at your bow guy, in the way for the sergeant on the back. Hits, in the way, doesn't go through. Strength 2 bows against defense 6, that's a 6.
Yep.
And it's a 1. And lastly, he will shoot at the rearmost spear guy. Cocked dice on the model. Hits, in the way. Hits the front guy and wounds him. Yeah. Pooh. Okay, so no shooting for the.
There is definitely shooting.
Oh yeah, you have the shooting guy there. Yeah.
He's gonna shoot back at him.
Yeah.
So 5.
Yes, sir. Hits.
A hit.
And in the way, roll for 5+, since there's a concrete building.
No.
No. Okay. So priority for the 4th turn or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 5 for the Ruffians. And I win it every time. Completely different from last game. I get my priority when I want them. That's nice. Okay, so we'll be back with after movement. Okay, so we're back from movement and something has happened. The cavalry has moved up to might make a charge, we'll see. My Ruffians have responded, moving slowly up the rune here, while the Gondor infantry have moved up as well. So the bowmen have shifted their priority to the cavalry, and will try to hit there. So since I'm playing stand-in, my models don't gain experience, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing, I have to roll 1 different dice for the guy with the might point. So I'll prioritize the lieutenant in front. Needs 4+ hits. So 3 hits. So we'll go for the first guy, doing the might point first. So he'll hit your lieutenant, horse or rider. Hits the horse. 5+ to wound the horse. Use the might point.
Use the might.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'll not use the might point. No.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Yeah, almost made a mistake. Second guy hits the lieutenant, horse or rider. Hits the rider. Has a shield.
Has a shield.
Yeah, so that's defense 6. That's a 6+. No. And last one hits the rider. And it's a 1. Okay.
Really wanted the possibility to get the drop on me.
Yeah, heroic move trumps an horsing.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Because you have might point there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You actually have 2 might points there. Yeah. So we'll go like that, and you have a shot as well.
Yep. He's gonna. Well, actually, I have got a guy in the clear over there.
Yeah, the guy with the whip.
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot him.
5+.
No.
No, doesn't hit. Okay. So important roll, priority for the 5th something, 4th, 5th. Oh. 6, mighty 6.
Yep. You have the priority. That was very unfortunate.
Any heroics?
Let's see. If I call a heroic and you call a heroic, then it's a roll off, right?
Yep.
So I call a heroic.
I call a heroic with this guy.
Yep.
So it's a 50-50 chance. I got priority. 1 to 3, it's to me. 4 to 6, it's to you. No! Curse my dice rolling! It's your heroic move here first.
Excellent.
So we'll come back after Torgeir has done his heroic move. Okay, so Torgeir is gambling to try to make something of this heroic move. So as you can see, he's heavily outnumbered and will be more outnumbered in a while. So we'll see what happens. I will move my models and Torgeir will move his remaining, and we can see what happens after that. Okay, so we have one shot. As you can see, there is a bunch of ruffians and wild men attacking the cavalry in response to their filthy charge. So we'll see what happens. But this guy, my sergeant with the whip, is going to get shot by the bowman. So 5+. And it's a 1. Oh no. Okay. So then we go to close combat. It's your priority. No, it's my priority.
So I'm going to call a heroic combat.
You are going to call heroic combat. Okay. So your last might point is spent.
Yep.
Yep. And
this is a big gamble, but if it pays off, it'll pay off handsomely.
yeah. So this combat first. Then I have 2 ruffians.
Yep.
One of them is a normal ruffian. The other one is a ruffian with a bow. Both have bladed weapons, but I have fight 3. You have fight 3.
Yeah.
So I'll feint with this ruffian.
Yep. Oh.
I roll a 6 highest. Oh, it's a fluffed. Okay, so I will strike your horse with the first guy with the feint.
Yep.
No, I will strike your horse with the guy who didn't feint first. So it's a 5+ to kill the horse. No, and the second guy tries to kill your horse with feint, and reroll the feint, and it's still nothing. Okay, so he's alive still. Then we can take this one. There's 2 normal ruffians, both with bladed weapons. I'll feint with one of them.
Yep.
So it's 2 highest, so you win that one. Knock him to the ground. Just get 2 strikes on each.
Yeah. I'll do one each to see. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter actually.
And you have a lance.
I have lance.
So it's a defense 3. So that's 3+. So
Any differences?
no, they're the same.
No, okay. I start by trying to kill him.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not dead.
I try to kill him again.
Okay. He's dead this time. Okay. So he's on the floor crying.
So that's a point for Knight Veslam, which means unless he dies, he will be having a roll.
Yay! And lastly, we have 3 guys trying to take down your remaining knight.
Yep.
I'll feint with 2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. I need a good roll.
So I roll a 6 highest,
Come on.
and we take it. Okay, so I'll try to kill your horse first.
Yep.
Well, I get no experience points for it. Well, it's more importantly to take you down your horse, I think. So we'll take your horse first. No, second guy. Fainted, yeah. And kills your horse. So that's a Throne Rider test.
Yep.
It's a strength 3. And it's, yeah, he's fine. He's lying on the ground. So, strength 3, defense 6.
No, he doesn't have defense 6, he has defense 5.
He's defense 5, okay.
But
What?
that's-
Doesn't he have a shield?
No, because the knight does not come with a shield in battle companies for some reason.
Yeah. So he's down.
But he's still not dead, because he's still in a 6. No, you don't.
3 against 5 is a 5, yeah. So he's down. Okay, so then we go to a priority for the 7th turn or something.
Yeah, and this is really important.
So we'll see, Ruffians get a 4.
And I get a 5.
So I'll call an heroic move with my Lieutenant Kane. So we'll come back after movement. So we're back from movement, and is this the doom of the Rohan? I say the Minas Tirith cavalry? Because we have. In one combat we have 6 wildmen and ruffians, and in the other combat we have 5 wildmen and ruffians against the cavalry. And as you can see, the Minas Tirith infantry is trying to get there, but my furious ruffian with a whip is standing in the way. So he will unleash his whip on this guy in the shooting phase, and he hits.
Then we need to know what the strength of the whip is.
I think it is I think I need a 6 because it's strength 3 maximum. So no, it didn't matter. It's a 1. So yeah, and we have the combats. So there is no might left on the table. So I'll guess it's you who decide actually, because it's your priority.
Yeah, doesn't much matter, but we can start here for offensive.
Okay, so I have a club.
Yep.
He's going to bash. So you get unhorsed.
Yep.
Hopefully. We have a two-handed weapon, which seems to be a sword on my model. It's usually an axe, but that's no matter. So my lieutenant is going to two-handed feint, and then we have two feints and a piercing strike. So I still keep my fight value on the piercing strike and the bash. Yeah, so I can start with my lieutenant. He gets a 5 highest.
So 4.
Yeah, two-handed. Yeah, and then we have the fainting guys. Gets a 5 highest.
We have a 5 highest.
And then we have the piercing strike guy, gets a 1 highest, and the last guy with bash gets a 6.
Ah.
Okay, so you need a 6 to tie.
Does that mean you've got a 6 in all but one duel? Does that mean you've got a 6 in all but one duel, I think now?
Yes.
And
But he rolls a 1. Okay. So I need to check the rules for the bash rules, so we'll be back in a second. Okay, so I get, is it 1 or 2 strikes? Is it just 1 roll?
Yeah, just one roll.
Yeah. So I roll a 6. Awesome.
So I need a 6 not to fall down.
Yes.
Which
And
I
you
of course
don't.
don't.
So you get off your horse, a thrown rider test, and he's on the ground. So that means my lieutenant, who did the two-handed feint strike,
Yep.
will now try to kill him utterly and gain some points for the campaign.
Yep.
So we usually need a, is it defense 5 or 4? No, a 5 or 6. Yeah, 5. So we usually need a 5+, so now it's a 4+ with the two-handed weapon.
And away he goes.
And he's down. Okay, so that's 1 point for my lieutenant.
Yep.
And we have the second combat. I have an axe. That's a piercing strike, and the rest is daggers. So I'll do all feints with those guys.
Hey, that's cheating, man.
So I have my axe going on a 6, and the rest of the guys get a 6. Sorry, bad luck.
Yeah.
And we will. Yeah, I'll just see what my strength goes up to. My strength goes up to 4, so that means I need a 5+ on the guy. No, he's not down. The other guys get 10 attacks total because he's trapped, and needs 6s with rerolls once. Oh wow.
Mathias.
So that's 5 wounds on him.
Doesn't matter for the fate points, since you don't get experience.
No. Sorry. So there is 4 of your models down.
Yep.
And
Yeah, 4 models down.
And you had
I had 8 models to start.
So we need to roll a dice to see if the game ends.
Yep.
It was your priority, so it ends on a 6.
And it does.
And it does. Oh wow. So thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.
Sorry for slaughtering your cavalry like sardines in a barrel inside the ruin. Okay, but most of your models don't get injured. That's good. Okay, so the game ends with 2 points to 0. So victory for the Ruffians, and we will come back with
-2 actually.
yeah, -2. Yeah, because your leader died. True. This point system is hard to to remember. So yeah, we'll come back with injury rolls and experience and some upgrades for Torgeir. So we are back with some injury rolls. And firstly, Torgeir is going for the normal Minas Tirith warrior with shield, so he's fine. Awesome. The knight. Oh, misses next game.
Miss.
The second guy. He's fine. Awesome. And lastly, the lieutenant.
11.
Oh wow. Let's go. Oh, it's an 8. It's a reroll or miss next game.
Nothing good ever comes from reroll, so I'm gonna do that. I always reroll those, and it always ends up worse.
So we'll see. Oh no, it didn't. He's perfectly fine. 6 to 7 is full recovery. Okay. So we'll be back with some experience. Du kan velge å ikke ta noe altså du kan velge å ikke ta promotion da.
Ja, det er da surt da.
So Torgeir is going to roll for his his upgrade roll for his knight, who misses the game.
Yes.
The next one at least.
Next one at least.
Yeah. So he would become a citadel guard on horse. Do you want that upgrade?
I have no way of getting that miniature for the next game. Or in the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
So,
And it's also terrible because he loses his lance.
yeah. So that was a wasted roll.
Yeah. Any other upgrades?
Yep, that would be for this guy.
This guy, okay, yeah.
That is Trooper Kurek.
And he rolls to see. Oh, he's an upgrade, and he gets to be a citadel guard with spear.
Well, that's okay.
Well,
I can live with that.
he loses his shield, but he gains fight and courage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's it for your upgrades.
That's it for my upgrades.
Yeah.
I can roll for reinforcements,
You get 2 gold.
but I have 3 gold.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, since I can't buy shields for my knights, I'm considering doing the roll actually. It's a bit of a gamble. Oh, wait. I'm gonna spend 2 gold on Sergeant Nilsus, I think.
Okay.
Which means this is Sergeant Nilsus.
Yeah.
His wooden bow will be repainted steel.
So it's a longbow.
So as he acquires a Numenoran steel bow.
Oh, nice.
AKA longbow.
Yeah, nice. So he gains a cool bow.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. So, hope you like this stand-in battle report. As you noticed, I didn't roll any experience rolls or something for the models I used. That's because you don't gain experience or gold for when you can't play yourself. So that's it for this battle report. Again, hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to our channel for more cool battle reports for the campaign. We'll also be doing more battle reports with normal armies because we're doing a tournament in about 2 months. So yeah. as well, all of you guys playing at Stockport. Well, you will see this when you're done playing, so I hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. So please comment, like, share and subscribe, and have a great week.